Okay, so let's talk about compound shapes. A compound shape is just a combination of two or more shapes. So for example, if you have something like this and you have to find area of something like this, what you need to know is that this is simply a combination of a rectangle and a triangle, right? So the area of this shape is going to be area of the rectangle plus area of the triangle. That's how simple it is. So let's just try an example of some of these compound shapes. So let's say I've got something like this. And perhaps this is from there to there. That's 8 centimeters. And then from there to there, let me just put it like this, 14 centimeters. That doesn't look like a 14, so 14 centimeters. And then from there to there, 4 centimeters. So what we realize here is that we have three shapes. The first shape here is half a circle, so that's a semicircle. That's half a circle. The second shape here is a rectangle. And the third shape here is a triangle. So our compound shape is made up of a semicircle, a rectangle, and a triangle. So we need to find areas of these three shapes and then add up. So if we start off with the semicircle, it's going to be a half, area of this is going to be a half the area of a circle, which is half pi r squared, which is going to be half of your pi, which is 22/7, times r squared. If this is 14, right, from there to there, then half the distance is 7. The radius is 7. So our r is going to be 7, so 7 squared. So this is going to be a half of that times 7 squared. So that's going to be into that 11, and then 7 into that 7. 7 times 11 is going to be 77 centimeters squared there. So that's the area covered by this thing. If we look at the rectangle, area of a rectangle is length times width, right? The length of this thing is 14 and the width is 8. So it would be 14 times 8, which is going to give us what? 112. I hope I'm correct. 112. And now for the triangle, just push this up a little bit. For the triangle, our area of the triangle is going to be half base times height, which is going to be half of the base, which is 14, from there to there, 14 times 4. So it's half 14 times 4, which is going to be 28 centimeters squared. So the total area will be 77 plus 112 plus 28. What is that going to give us? 28 plus that will give us 140. 140 plus that is going to give us 217 centimeters squared. So that is the final result there. So that's how you deal with compound shapes. You simply add the areas of the individual shapes. But now you can have a different kind of shape with sort of like a part of the shape missing. So you can have a different kind of shape with part of the shape missing. So let's have, for example, a shape like this. You have a big rectangle and a small rectangle. In the small rectangle, you have 10 and 5. This is meters, meters. And on the outside, you have 20 meters, and then you have 10 meters. Right? And then you are asked to find the area of the shaded part. The area of the shaded part. So what you need to do is to find area of the big rectangle and subtract the area of the small rectangle, right? Because we have one big rectangle and then the center is cut out and removed, right, to leave the shaded part. So we must follow that sort of reasoning. The area of the big rectangle is going to be length times width, which is 20 times 10, length of 20, width of 10. And then the area of the small one is going to be 10 times 5. So this is going to be 200 minus 50, and this is going to give us the area of the shaded region as 150. Oh, did I say centimeters? It's actually meters squared. There. So you can try the questions on compound shapes.